Okay, so hello and welcome to a video on the map Search for Old Heroes 2. So yeah, basically in the beginning of this map you get 3 heroes, which are the ones you saved during the first map. And they're obviously level 1 hero. Well, it's not obvious, but unfortunately they're level 1 heroes. So yeah, it's kind of annoying basically because like those 3 heroes are kind of useless at this point. But yeah, basically what you have to do on this map is get to a certain village or town, which is called Tetira or something like that. Okay, so here is a quest which that quest will open up the Chaos Town, the orange guy. In order to complete this quest, you have to buy 16 pirates, which you have to wait for a couple of days, or you can use the marketplace, I guess, because you don't really have gold. I mean, the world generates like 100 gold per day, but still you have to wait like a couple of days. If you start on Grandmaster level, obviously. If you start at a lower level, you don't have to wait. So yeah, I don't know whether you noticed. You probably did, but still going to say it. I didn't fight the Minotaurs. I just went behind them and triggered the quest, because obviously killing them is going to be impossible right now. So yeah, what I suggest doing is instead of using the 3 heroes, well, at some places you have to use the 3 heroes, but other than that, I suggest you pick one hero and you develop him. In this case, I picked the Might hero, simply because he's probably the best choice. If we have to compare him to a ward or a general, or I guess you can hire a hero, but the problem is that in the first village, like the Chaos village, you can't hire a hero because you cannot build a tavern. So you pretty much have to choose one of the 3 main heroes, and I chose the Might hero, because otherwise the experience will be split into 3, and what that means is at the end I'm going to have 3 low level heroes, which is pretty pointless. It's better to have 1 strong hero than 3 weak ones. So yeah, just pick 1 hero, get as much EXP as possible in the beginning, probably wait like a month or so, develop the hero. By the way, the reason why I went inside the village day is because I didn't want to get attacked by the sprites that are near the tent, the orange tent. I'm going to kill them later, because I will need them for experience, obviously, but not right now. One really cool part of this town is that it has a grail in it, which gives like 3k gold per day. So basically, economy is not going to be a problem on this map. Well, I mean, right now it is, but it's expected to be. Oh, by the way, there's going to be a lot of like revolts and such, because this map took me like, oh, this is my, like, I think my second attempt. In the first one I managed to complete the map, but yeah, it's going to take like there's going to be like a lot of like saves and revolts. Like, I cut some of them, but yeah, I guess I just left a few because it was going to be like pretty weird to cut them. So this is a pretty difficult map actually. The reason why I revolted there was not because it's a difficult map, it's because I made a mistake. But yeah. So just using the portal to get some orcs. Well, I'm not buying them right now, but I'm going to buy them later. And basically I can just like trade gold for whatever. Sorry. So yeah, what I want to do right now is get to nightmares as fast as possible, and then use those nightmares to kill stacks basically, and get experience for my second hero, for my like main hero, I guess. I don't really know what is the best. Like, go for archery or go for more armor with the combat and the more melee damage with the melee spell or melee skill, sorry. Also another, well, it's not really an issue, but I consider it an issue, is that for example, right now I have wife units and my hero is might, obviously, so that means that I'm going to get like negative morale for it. I think right now I have like -1 morale, which is really annoying because that means that in a battle I whacked second, which is bad. Well, it's not necessarily like 100% sure that I whacked last, but in most cases I will. Okay, so can't really do much right now. I have to get to nightmares basically. What I should do is exchange gold for wood, because in order to get to nightmares I need to build a caravan. Which will mean I need that I need like 10 gold. Also in the beginning, I don't know whether you noticed, but there was a learning stone there, which is basically like a free level at this point, so... Okay, that's a big mistake. I should be exchanging gold right now for wood. Build a caravan and then like get to nightmares basically. Guess I'm just scouting for resources right now. That's a big mistake. I should be exchanging gold. Okay, I'm finally doing it. But I should have done it 2 turns earlier. So yeah, I basically lost like a nightmare because of that. I should have done it earlier. It's fine, but it's a mistake. Okay, that's also a mistake. Like, I should have exchanged gold for wood. Looks like I'm finally going to do it. Also, Battle Academy is pretty good, because that gives like all the heroes like 1 level. And also the fact that one guy has advanced nobility at this point is also pretty good, because that's 20% bonus growth, so that's basically like a free Medusa every week. It's not a lot, but over time it does add up to quite a bit. So one annoying fact about this map is that in order to complete it, you need to eliminate all players, not chief all their towns, but eliminate them completely. And that can cause some problems in some cases. But you know, the most annoying part is that you need to like chase all the computer's armies. But yeah, so right now I'm just going back to the town, get some units, and then start killing some neutral stacks. Got almost 140 orcs from those like dwellings. One kind of bad thing about this combination right now is that I'm going to have like more than -1 negative morale. I'm going to have like -3 probably, because I'm combining white units, chaos units, and might units. That's going to be a bit annoying. I should use terror here, just in case. Those crossbowmen don't really matter, so I don't really care if I lose them. But what I do care is the nightmares, and I'm really close to losing one, so I should be careful. Okay, didn't lose a nightmare, which is great, obviously. I should kill the imps before going to the ship or boarding the ship. Okay, looks like I will do that. Obviously one annoying part is that I can't cast terror right now, but it's not a big deal. I need to be semi-careful with the nightmares. Okay, so they did target the crossbowman and the hero, which is actually great for me. Okay, kill those imps. It's not a lot of EXP, but it's free, so why not take it? So yeah, what you wanna do basically before entering like the other AI, before starting to fight with other AIs, is basically get one hero. I personally chose the might hero because I think it's the best choice, but get him to level 4 or 5, and then hire a ship and like go to, I think the red guy was there, like the first one you have to fight. Because might heroes are really strong. I mean, I'm not saying that like generals or wards are bad, but the general won't really do much at this map. It's really cool the fact that the nightmares have like 110 HP. One of their like, well, this is probably their only downside is that the damage is kinda random, but if you can bless them, it's great. Okay, so it's either expert melee or expert combat at this point, and I chose expert combat for more damage. Okay, fighting those pirates. Okay, so the reason why I didn't use terror right away is because I want to wait for them to come closer to me and then use terror, because that way that stack that I use terror on is going to be like useless for 2 turns and it's going to be closer to me, so that means that I can get more damage in with the Medusas and the orcs. Also, the fact that my hero has expert melee means that he can attack before the enemy. He basically has a first strike ability. So yeah, I can use the Medusas like to finish them off, and I did. That's more experience, and I might as well get the sawmill or like the woodcutter. I don't know how it's called. I can also get the goat mine, but I don't really need it. Like, I already have more than 70k gold and it's not even like month 3. Okay, more units here. There's no point waiting for them because like that's less than 30 orcs, and I don't know. I'm not saying that 30 orcs is bad, but I don't think it was worth to wait there. Okay, once again I didn't use terror right in the start of the battle because of the same reason. I want to use it when the units are closer to me, because then I can get more damage in. It's really good that I have like over 200 orcs this early in the game. I mean, it's not that early, but still pretty early, considering the fact like how you start the game. I can use terror on one of the peasants actually. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I probably should have used it on the other stack there, but it's okay. This hero is quite tanky. Okay, terror is still going, by the way. Just use the orcs to finish them, and that's exactly what I did, which is fantastic. That's more EXP, and that's a level. Again, I'm not really sure. I guess you can go for archery, but I personally prefer going for a more tanky hero. Like with more damage and armor. Okay, so at this point I feel like comfortable going for the AI. So I'm just going to hire a ship in a second. Obviously I'm going to kill those first. Those stacks first for EXP. So what I'm doing to kill them, like without taking too much damage, is attack with the hero one stack and then attack the same stack with the Medusas and the Orcs. As you saw there, I attacked the one on the left with the hero and then attacked it with both Medusas and Orcs. And the reason why I'm doing this is because obviously that stack is not going to have retaliation. And I can get free attacks in doing the same thing here. Attacking with the hero, and now I can attack with the Orcs and the Medusas. Yeah, didn't lose a lot, considering their range units, and I don't really have a way of preventing them from attacking. Okay, those guys are a bit, quite a bit more actually. But again, I'm just going to use the same thing. Attacked the right one with the hero, and then attacked it with Medusas and Orcs. Obviously, I used terror on the second guy. The reason, the middle guy. The reason why I did that is because he's kind of hiding behind a rock, and that means that he'll get bonus defense against range units. Well, he's not going to get bonus defense. I'm just going to deal less damage to him. Okay, so attack the hero, and now just did the same thing, basically. I should still be careful to not lose a nightmare here, because nightmare is getting kinda low, like 23 HP left. My hero is quite tanky, so that's okay.